Let's see if I did it right again. I'm doing it exactly like I did it last week. This is torture. This is torture. Is it gonna give me the commercial? What commercial do you think it's gonna play? It didn't even give me a commercial. What? Does that mean nobody's getting paid? Nobody's getting paid today. It's because I don't work here. But at least I'm not upside down. My camera looks a little fuzzy though, huh? Does my camera look a little fuzzy? Good morning. Good morning. I'm not upside down. That's 2 weeks in a row. Y'all don't get used to it though. Mm-mm. Nope. Because it'll be something. Dear Angela's here. Oh no, Angela's here. Angela the traveling crafter's here too. Okay, right out the gate, I just want to check in with my family here. We had some really bad weather across the Midwest yesterday, so I'm glad to see Joanne's here. Angela, y'all doing okay in Iowa? Who else is out there? I haven't seen Sandy, Big Mama Sandy. She's in Kansas. Anybody in Kansas out there that can give us a report? I just want to check in. When I wake up like that and cuz y'all know I don't watch the news, right? I really don't. But I saw blips where there was bad weather, and I want y'all to tell me everybody's okay, cuz I'm gonna worry if y'all don't say y'all are okay. You know what I mean? Like, I just worry about y'all. So I hope everybody's doing okay. Everybody's okay from Indiana. JSH6360. Good morning from Indiana. That they're from Indiana. Do you want to tell us your first name? You don't have to. You don't have to stay in the chat. But if you want to, please feel free to share. We're glad that you're here. The chat goes by really fast. I got several moderators in here this morning. Thank goodness. Thank goodness all of them are here helping. Lynn with a bit of birdsong. Lynn, I'm glad you're here. I have a question for you about decoupaging cardboard. Oh, Lord. We're going to get into that. We're going to because I have an idea for my little shed here from inspired by you, Lynn. So, Susie, good morning. You were worried too? Yeah, Susie, I mean, when we have these friendships across the country, I worry about y'all. Flutterby 29649 is my friend Tracy. Dear Angela, you hit a lightning storm coming from your card making class. Oh, I bet that was weird. Eye in the sky is Kim. She's in Hawaii. Let me pull this thing away from here. See, what it looks fuzzy. Does the screen look fuzzy to y'all? Because my camera, it seems like there's something on my lens. Let me grab something to clean that off real quick. Do y'all see that on your side? It's like I have lotion on it or something. Hold on, guys. Try to clean that off. Did that help? Didn't seem like it did. I don't know. You think I'd do that before. Oh, maybe that did help. I think it did help. Okay. Okay, let's get to talking. Let's see. You're okay. Angela, the traveling crafter, is okay. Big hail where Dave was. Dave is her honey. And he had 3 vehicles slammed with hail. God, that's got to be a pain, doesn't it? Shoot. But I'm glad y'all are okay. I'm glad y'all are okay. Teresa's modding for us. Susan's I totally love it. We're going to talk about Susan too here in just a minute. I'm going to let everybody get in and get settled. Christy gets the gold star today. Paper Reverie with Christy. She was here first. She even pulled out her vintage mags. She's going to harvest mags along with us. That's awesome. Emily was early in too. I'm so glad Erlene's here. Erlene, your Bible study's over, or y'all taking a little break? Arlene used to couldn't join us because she had Bible study, and I told her, I said, "Oh yes, Lord, choose Jesus over me every time, girl." Lord have mercy. Let's see. Carrie was in early too. Let me see who else is here. Tina at Paper Lovers Crafts with us. Of course, my sister Teresa's here, and Denise is here. Denise is Blessed Sevenfold. Denise, thank you so much for coming in. Denise has a little shop actually too a physical shop. She works, she does her crafts and stuff. She doesn't upload videos to YouTube, but she's a fabulous creator. Denise is a fabulous creator. I actually own one of her journals and I'm so proud to have gotten that. Randomly Obsessed. Good morning, Cheryl. Cheryl's in North Louisiana. She's my neighbor. She's my neighbor. Not really. She's a few hours away, but it's all good. It's all good. She's in Louisiana. Charlotte Whittington, good morning. I missed you, dear. Good morning. Good morning. Lori, did I say good morning, Lori Reeves? I don't think I did. Good morning. Good morning. Let me see who is it. My bestie Susie's here. Thank goodness for my bestie. Thank goodness for my bestie. Kim with Eye in the Sky said that. Hill K. Lynn is here. Good morning, Lynn. Good morning. Good morning. Recycled messages. Sean is here. Okay. Sean had a few branches down, things blown around, but okay in Central Illinois. Good to hear, Sean. I'm glad you're checking in with us. Thank you so much. Linda Tucci. Good morning. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Kathy Wiseman's here. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning. It jumped around on me. I'm trying to be better at learning how to look at the chat. Kay Borland is here. Good morning, Kay. Good morning. Susan Holiday. Good morning, Susan. Good morning. Yeah, I hate it when I miss people. I go back and look at the chat and I realize how much I miss it. Man, I just hate that. Terry, good morning, McMouse Mom. Good morning. Crafts by Diane, good morning. I don't know, is Leslie here? Leslie, did you come in? I text that little girl. Now, y'all know she ain't a little girl. Leslie's my daughter, for those of y'all who don't know. She's not a little girl, but I texted her earlier. I hadn't seen a text back yet. Oh, yeah, there she is. Leslie, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you going thrifting, Leslie? Tell me. I'm going to be jealous. Not really, because I bought something I'm gonna show y'all in a little bit. I think y'all are gonna like it too. I found something that I have seen before at different thrift stores, and I left it at different thrift stores because it was a little pricey. But what I'm gonna show y'all, I think y'all will appreciate it. Let's see. But I'm glad, Leslie. I'm so glad you're here, hon. Yeah, 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 yeah. Who else did I miss? Who else did I miss, y'all? Let's see. Carolyn Ramirez. Thank you, Jesus. When Carolyn Ramirez is here, she lives in Texas, so it's her job to hold Texas down. Susan can't do it because Susan's helping mod. Susan at I Totally Love It's also from Texas, but she's helping us mod. So, Carolyn, I didn't hear no bad reports from Texas this week, so I think you're doing a good job over there, girl. Hope. Good morning, Hope. My friend Hope is here. I always seem to miss you, Hope. How is that? I don't know how I always seem to miss you. Oh, Cheryl at Randomly Obsessed has baseball playoffs for the nephew at noon. Real life keeps interrupting the creative life. I know. I know. That's what I say about my pay the bills job. It interrupts my my YouTube career. That's what I call it anyway. You got Christmas 1978 Family Circle? What? That's Dear Angela. Okay, I'm here for that. I love me a good family circle. That's awesome. That is awesome. Let's see. Texas is going to be rowdy today. Oh, the Dallas Stars start their Stanley Cup playoff today? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's Erlene is saying that. Erlene and her family, they're a huge hockey family. Good deal. Good. They are going to get rowdy up in that stadium today, huh? What do y'all call this? What's the stadium called? I forget. I forget. Carrie, you make the ruffles with a seam ripper too? Yeah, isn't that cool? I don't know who. I'm telling y'all, when I first started this, I saw somebody do it on YouTube, and I could have sworn it was at Meg at Chasing Retro. And I happened to mention it to her one day in a comment, and she goes, "Oh no, girl, that's not. I don't do that like that." I was like, I don't remember who I first saw do it, but it wasn't my idea. But it's a good idea. So you're going to the okay, American Airlines Center. Erlene and them are going to go to the hockey game. Moonbeam Designs, Deborah, good morning. Yeah, Erlene's going to have a good time over there. That's going to be fun. That is going to be fun, 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 fun. Oh, you're going to try the ruffles, Tracy? Try them. I'm telling you, a lot of it's just, and Carrie, you could probably speak to this too. A lot of it's just muscle memory. Once you get the little tool and the little motion down, if you like that uniform look. But like I said in my video, if y'all didn't see that video, I just did another little tutorial on how I make ruffles, fabric ruffles. You can do it with paper too. You can do it with all kind of things. But anyway, embrace the wonky. I mean, seriously, I love the wonky ones too. That's just how I learned how to make ruffles. And so when I sit in mass make, that's just kind of a it's one of those kind of crafts that I just sit to do that gets my creative juices flowing because I use the different fabrics and textures and feels and I can just put something on in the background. Usually one of y'all's videos is what I put on and I just mindlessly just do it and it just gets me in this headspace that's so warm and fuzzy. I love it. I love it. Patty, Ca- Patty Carrie Art. Oh, good morning. Are you new to us? Novella's here. Good morning, Novella. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, you love my Deborah. Thank you so much, Deborah. Deborah's Moonbeam Designs. Thank you, Deborah. Appreciate that. Thank you, T. T's always on watching out for me. Let me tell y'all, let's get into it because I don't want to keep y'all long. You know, I always say that we're here for a good time, not a long time, because it's Saturday. And for all of you working girls out there, you know, I know y'all got chores and running around. And even if you don't, you got estate sales and stuff to go to and thrifting to do. Jules of Tyler. Honey Bunny. Jules, did you know I was going to talk about you today? Because guess what? I am. I sure am. Only good stuff, though. Let's get into that. See, I have notes. Let me tell you about my 3 channels this week. I try to do 3. Sometimes it's 2, whatever. It's just whatever it has inspired me this week. And one of the channels that really did inspire me and has inspired me is Jules of Tyler. Now, I've linked these channels that I'm going to talk about in the chat. But listen, because the live chat doesn't show up until like 24 hours after the live stream is done, like you can't see it. Takes a while for it to process. I also link these in the description of this video. But one of my inspired channels this week, or channels that have inspired me, is Jules of Tyler, and I'm being serious. Jules of Tyler came on the scene. Jules, how long you been with us? I don't think very long that you've been putting up content. But when she came in like a wrecking ball, honey, if y'all don't know who Jules of Tyler is, just y'all can even stop this live and go click on her link right now and just go follow her. Because I promise you, you will not be disappointed. When I tell you cuteness overload in every video that she produces, I am like I wait like I know I'm gonna have a good day if Jules has put out a video. That's the truth of it. I love her videos. I love her content. I love her the way she puts things together, the colors that she picks, the books that she picks. It is truly she loves the Whitman, she loves the little golden books, but she has some really fabulous techniques too in what she does. She loves vintage. Highly recommend Jules. Highly recommend Jules. Um, yes, highly recommend Jules. I'm going to talk about one of our mods here. I'm going to talk about Susan, and I totally love it. I'm going to tell y'all something about Susan. Susan is one of those kind of channels who consistently not only puts out content, she puts out good content. And if you don't know who Susan is a teacher in real life. And it comes across on her channel in the best of ways. Susan, how many collabs do you have? Because I wrote down here just a few. Susan does, let me see my notes here. M is for Mondays, the Alphabet Challenge, Junk Journal Madness, and then Junk Journal News and more. Do I have that right, Susan? T, put Susan's channel in again, please, please. I cannot. First of all, Junk Journal News and More plays every Sunday evening, and it is the one-stop shop, the one-stop video that you can go to if you want to know what is happening in the paper crafting community, not just junk journals. It has grown into so much more, and Susan wrangles all of this information into one video. The only thing she asks, if you have something going on, is that you email her. Is it the Friday before, Susan? I don't know how she does it all. I really don't know how she does it all. I'm telling you, but all her other challenges that she does, they're very good. Her tutorials are good. She doesn't, like, she'll clip a section where she fast forwards or she puts music through, so you don't, she's not talking the whole time but you still get to see the visual. She's very good at it. So y'all show Susan some love. So it's the Friday before, huh, Susan? Okay, very good. I'm not watching the chat. If you have anything going on in this community, you want to shout out or special shout out to someone even, email Susan the Friday before that Sunday's video, and she'll get it out to us. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Yes, y'all go sub to Jules. And then I have one more shout out. Now, y'all know that we are in the month of April, so it's hashtag Give a Scrap month. Woo woo! I think today's Jana's day. Is today Jana? Yes, Jana the Preppy Crafty Girl is today. So y'all be on the lookout for that video. It's a video every day, at least one, sometimes more than one. And it's Angela the Traveling Crafter's signature collab. She does it every year, and it's just a helpful reminder to us that what we actually do is bigger than us. I mean, truly, we're saving the planet one vintage ad at a time. At least that's what we're going to do today. But I'm so glad that Angela came up with this and that it continues to grow, because it really does remind us. And on mine, I have a day. Mine's coming up. It's the 22nd, and Angela allows me to have Earth Day. Thank you, Angela, for that. I put in some stats in my actual video. You'll see some stats, and it really, the very first year that I did that, I was amazed. I was shocked and I was amazed. And I'll tell you another thing that's amazing to me about, I'm not going to, get into all of it, but the US is really kind of behind on our recycling efforts compared to the rest of the world. Really and truly. If you look at all those numbers kind of that are out there, we of course not us, because junk journalists are doing what we can. I'm just saying, as a whole, Australia does better, England does better, all these other countries do so much better than we do at recycling. But anyway, so hashtag Give a Scraps going on. So thank you, thank you, thank you. But I said all that to say, I saw on the calendar for hashtag Give a Scrap that our friend Bonny, am I wrong? Did I see Bonny has a day? I could have sworn Bonny had a day. Yes. Bonny has a day tomorrow. Bonny is our friend from Bonny and Clive. Now, let me tell you, when I saw that a few weeks back, I thought, well, that's wonderful, because I hadn't seen Bonny produce a video in a long time. Until this morning! Oh my God! I love Bonny. You guys, if y'all don't know who Bonny is, again, Bonny's Australian. I think she's Australian, right, Ange? I think. I love Bonny. I love her. She took a year sabbatical, but she's back. Y'all go follow Bonny. She always says this. She says, let's get to cracking. She's a no-nonsense, she's quippy, and she's funny, and she does listen, Bonnie, you wanna talk about a true junk journaler. I don't know that Bonnie I mean, she's never said it, but I don't think she buys new supplies other than glue. I think everything that Bonnie uses is recycled. Everything. She'll go to the op shop if she, because that's what they call it there, the op shop, her thrift stores. But she she just and she's not opposed to it. She doesn't condemn others for doing it like me because I buy new stuff all the time. She doesn't condemn anybody for doing it. That's just her preference of make. And when I tell you some amazing, amazing makes. I hope that y'all are following Bonnie, and if you're not, get out there. Get out there to Bonnie's channel. You'll love her. You'll love, love, love Bonnie. Let me see what y'all are saying real quick. Yeah. Carrie Susan and I Totally Love It puts in a lot of effort in this community. I'm telling you what, girl, she just does. Kathy's Craft Studio, good morning. How are you? I'm so glad to see you, Kathy. Oh, welcome, welcome. Kathy's one of my friends. She's been around for a long time. Let's talk about my cup. Y'all see this? My friend Laura launched some merch, the Half-Ass Crafter. Isn't she pretty? I love her color. And I love that she's on the front like this. Like I can show you like this. But isn't it so cute? So I went out and I ordered it. I didn't even tell Laura I was ordering it until after I did because I didn't, I just mentioned it to her, but I wanted to support her efforts. Laura left corporate America recently, and she's doing a whole new career. I don't think it's new to her. I think she's done it before, but she's going to be I don't want to call it a counselor, but it'll be some type of counseling. And so she's taking classes, and I just commend her for the bravery that takes to do that. But she left corporate America, and God bless her for doing it. I want to do everything I can to help support her efforts, really and truly. So, um Laura's got merch. Y'all check that out if you can. If you can. Let's see. Yes, Patty, you upcycled so much that was destined for the landfill. Yes, good. That's what we do, girl. That's what we do. Let's see what else is going on here. Oh, Gardens is here. Good morning, Gardens. Good morning. Yeah, the cup is so cute, huh, Lynn? I love the cup. I do love the cup. I love this shirt though. This is my Five Below shirts. I'm not affiliated with them at all, and y'all know I already said I can't go buy one every week, even though I kind of do. But this was like when I saw this, I was like, oh, I have to have this. But listen, this is my idea for this shirt. If y'all have like someone in your life that's a new mama or a mom, and she's running all over the place or whatever, don't you think this would be a good Mother's Day present for somebody like that? She could wear it around the house. That was my first thought when I saw this. I thought, oh my God, if I knew somebody that was like a new mama or just a mama, with a half a dozen kids or something, always running kids here and there and everywhere or picking up and cleaning up, I think that'd be a good Mother's Day present. $5 or they're like $6 after tax or something. Go get them a shirt. I think that'd be funny. Or you could wear it to Best Buy and walk around Best Buy because it's Best Buy's color. I don't work here. I wore it today because I don't work here. I have fun in here. It ain't work. It's fun. It is fun. Let me see what y'all are saying. Tracy, I'm glad you subscribed. You will not regret that subscription. I'm telling you. Oh, Kathy, you don't have a Five Below? Kathy's Craft Studio. She's in Canada. But you travel, so maybe in your travels, if you can, just keep that in mind. Five Below's kind of cool. I used to not go in there, really and truly, but every now and again, I'll go now because of the T-shirts. They have a lot of, like, little playing cards and stickers that are different, some stationary stuff, and at pretty good prices. Oh, that's true, Canada doesn't have Hobby Lobby or Barnes& and Nobles either, huh? Mm. Where do you get your Daphne's Diaries? Because Kathy does the flip through of her Daphne's Diaries. Do you just order that online, Kathy? Is that how you're getting them? You need to move to the States. Your house is so pretty, though. I love her yard. Kathy works hard in her yard. Jay is here. Lovely's Crafting Lodge. Is Jay or Jacqueline? Thank you, Jay. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Carrie, your Five Below is 45 minutes away? Lordy. No, that's too far. I mean, if you made a day of it, like if you had to go, that'd be okay. Okay, I want to do two more shout outs. Listen, this is why I'm telling y'all, this is one of the reasons that I want to keep doing this. Okay, truly. Our friend Meredith at Pop Vintage Home is 3 people away from her 1,000th sub milestone. She doesn't even know I'm talking about her. Y'all, if y'all are not subscribed to Meredith at Pop Vintage Home, I would love it if we could do that this morning. Like, that would be the coolest ever. And I have one more ask of y'all, okay? Maggie at Journaling with Maggie, she's also 3 people away from her 500 subscriber milestone. And if y'all don't know Miss Maggie, she's the sweetest channel ever. When she talks about her new granddaughter, who is about 16 months old, her entire voice changes, and you can just hear the love coming from her. Like, it is the sweetest thing ever, ever. I love to watch Maggie, if for nothing. I mean, she does wonderful crafts. Don't get me wrong, she really does. But when she starts talking about that baby, it's like it melts my heart. But Meredith at Pop Vintage Home, I told Meredith I have to move. I have to move because of her hauls. The things that she finds in her area, I never see that kind of stuff here. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. So if we could get those. Oh, she's at 501. Maggie made it. Oh, that's awesome. I wonder if she was at 501 before, because I just checked at 8:30, Carrie. Like, I was on Meredith and Maggie. I went and checked at 8:30 this morning and they weren't there. So that's good. Regardless, she made it. That's wonderful. Maggie got there. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Now, if we could get, let's look at Meredith. Let me see. I've got Lynn at A Bit of Bird Song. I got your video queued up to watch when we get done here. I want to watch that. Let's see if I can find. Oh, I was wrong, y'all. Meredith is 35 away. Oh my God, how bad am I? She's 35 away, not 3. 35 people, but we could still do that. 35, we could do that. I know we can. So Meredith is 35 away. Yes, Patty, thank you for checking. Passion for Art. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Well, Deborah, we'll get going on a YouTube, girl. Come on. Look, I didn't know. I'm telling you, I still live in blissful ignorance. That's what I say. I really do. I've muddled my way through this whole thing. Truly. I have muddled my way through this whole YouTube experience, and I just fear if I can do it, I'm serious. If I can do it, anybody can do it. That's how I feel about it. Truly. We're just here trying to do the best we can with what we got. Doing the best. Jake's wife, good morning. I didn't tell you good morning. I'm sorry. Good morning. I'm looking back on the chat now. I just want to make sure and see what I missed. Gardens and books. She stopped the treadmill. Oh, you found a 1960s childcraft book and a copyright back to 1920s for $4? Shoot, there's nothing wrong with that, girl. Good on you. And those childcrafts, I love them. from the 40s. I love them. Carla Frizzell first introduced me to childcraft. I mean, I knew about him just from my childhood, but not that far back. Mm-mm. Yeah, not that far back. Okay. I know I have missed so much. What's Jana's technique? Oh, from her video today, Angela? Because I didn't see it yet. I'll go check it out. Angela, the traveling crafter, saying something about Jana's technique. Is it for ruffles? Is it for fabric ruffles? I'll have to go check it out. Let's see. I'm telling y'all, I've missed so much. Running my mouth. Jibber jabbering about jibber jabbering. Hey, Kat. Good morning. Creating with Kat is here. Creating with Kat. I don't see Sandy, Big Mama, Sandy Moore, or any of her crew in here. But I know she's in Kansas, somewhere in Kansas, and she has a big group of them going, like they're all going to her house. They do this, I think they do this every year. Like they bring their RVs, they all go. Birdie, the recycling hippie chick, she goes. A bunch of them go. And I think they were going this week. Don't quote me on that, but I think. So I hope they're doing okay. I hope the weather was okay for them. Yeah, Flutterby, Tracy at Flutterby is saying that vintage magazines, they get marked up. But Tracy, listen to me, honey. That's why you have to go to the sales, the live sales that they do here. Like in our community, Angela the Traveling Crafter sells. Christy, created by Christy, does a sale. Debbie Epps does a sale. I mean, there's Debbie Ham and them do a sale. There are so many people that sell here. The last vintage magazines I got, as a matter of fact, was from Candace at Candy Cane Create. She's not a regular seller, but she had found a bunch at a thrift store, and she did a drop sale. The drop sale just basically means they do a video where they're gonna show you what they're selling on video, and then you email them if you're interested. You have to watch for those things because I mean, they're still going to make money, but they're not making 3,000% markup money. I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Um, I know that I missed, there's a lot of people that sell on here is what I'm saying. But hey, Shar, good morning. Good morning. Meredith, good morning. Were your ears burning? We were just talking about you, Meredith. We're going to try to get you to your 1,000 subby mark, girl. We're going to try. So, yes, for those of you that are coming in late, just know that those links that we talked about, they're in my description because you won't be able to see the live chat for a while. Now, let me see what else. Okay, this is another thing I want to talk about real quick. A couple of things. But my friend, the old paper lady, Lori, the old paper lady, asked me if I would mention ginger journals. Okay, this is in my description. Apparently, Ginger Journals is having some health issues. She does a lot of printables. Now, you guys may have heard me talk about my friend Lori, the old paper lady. She uses a lot of printables. I don't. I don't. I mean, I have, but I typically don't use printables. Ginger has an Etsy store and she sells printables. She has put all of her printables on sale. They're like at 50% off to kind of help with her health issues, right? So I actually went out and I found a couple because she had some words that I knew I could use, and she had some lined pages that I knew I could use, so I went ahead and bought some. If you would, if you feel like, there's some printables out there that you may like, because she's got a variety. Y'all, I mean, there's like, look, I've made a little list of all, like, she does boho, fairy, butterflies, summer, Easter, baby, food, floral, pet. She's got just a ton of them. And they're like really inexpensive. If y'all would, and I think, thank you, Susan. Thank you. If you're looking for printables anyway, and we can help another fellow crafter out, that would be awesome. Lori asked me to do that, and I said I would absolutely do that. So that's we appreciate that. I got some happy mail this week from, and I'm not gonna show it all to you, but my sister from another Mr. Teresa. I want to show you one of the cutest things. Now there was a bunch of cute stuff in here, but I want to show you what she did. She made me a little coffee cup. Isn't that the cutest tea? I think I'm gonna put a magnet on this. I think I'm gonna put a little magnet strip on it, and I'm gonna put it on my door. Cause I don't know if y'all notice or not, but on my door, if somebody sends me something and I can magnetize it, I put it on my door so I will always see it going out, you know? So I think I'm gonna do that with that. And then my friend Yin Dan, she's local. Well, I'll say local. She's in the New Orleans area. She sent me a happy mail, and I want to show y'all. Of course, everything's gonna come out if I show y'all this, and I don't want to show you the envelope because it's still got the address on it. But let me show you. Let me show you the wrapping paper. Isn't that fun? I love it. She sent me a bunch of stuff in here. There's stickers and cards and listen, Happy Mail comes exactly when it needs to come, doesn't it? Comes exactly when it needs to come, and it has exactly what it needs to have in it. It's always so amazing to me. So y'all may see me use some in my Sunday coffee collage. Y'all may see some of this stuff come out. I'll probably use it. Okay, Carrie. Oh, okay. So Passion for Art is telling us she'll be doing the final of the Big Beach painting live tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern. Okay, very good. Thanks for letting us know. That is awesome. Yeah, Susie, didn't Teresa do a good job on that coffee cup? When I saw it and I pulled it, it just instantly made me smile. I just love that. A sticker or a magnet. I want to put it on a magnet and put it like right there on my metal door. I think that's perfect. Denise is here. Hey, girl. Oh, you're still cruising? Good for you, sis. Denise, I'm waiting for my neighbors to move on so Denise can come live next to me. Yep. Denise is one of my faves too. Oh, Passions, you have 18K subs. Well, congratulations, girl. Congratulations on that. My Quiet Corner's here. Did I miss? Hey, Carol. Good morning, Carol. It's Carol from My Quiet Corner. Good morning, girl. Good morning. Yes, thank you for putting Debbie Epps' channel. Thank you, thank you. Good morning. Okay, what else? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all. Let's talk about the hype button real quick. I on my Ruffles video. This is the reason I asked y'all to hype that, because I don't really ask y'all to like and subscribe, and it's just not my typical thing that I do. Um, the reason I asked y'all to hype that video is because I did a video about 7 months ago when hype first came out, and I still get comments on that video on a weekly basis from people who are saying, I don't see the hype, I don't see the hype, I don't have the hype, I don't. And I thought, because when I did that video, it's not that I don't understand that YouTube is for everybody, right? Like, I understand that, but I really did that video for our crafting community. That's who I speak to. I understand that other people can see it, I get that. So I just wanted to make sure, and I kind of knew this already, that our crafting community understood the hype, because y'all use it all the time. Because I get hypes. I mean, you can see it in the analytics and stuff. I just wanted to make sure that we knew about it. So that's why, because I get these questions all the time, but those people that are questioning hype are not a part of the crafting community. You can tell when you go look at their channels, they're doing different things. They're completely out of our wheelhouse. They're not even paper crafters usually. So that's why I asked. It was just like a little of an experiment for me. But thank you so much for all of you that have hyped it and do hype on the regular basis. If you don't know, I will just tell you the hype button, and I'm not going to get into all the detail, but basically it can help a channel, a smaller channel. That's the whole premise behind it, is really to help smaller channels. They call a smaller channel what, between 500 and 500,000. You can hype 3 videos a week. That's it. And then only if the creator has the hype button turned on. So you may not see it on every creator's video. So enough about hype. Now let me show you what I bought at the thrift store. Y'all ready? Ain't she pretty? She's even avocado green. We had appliances this color. I remember them. Ain't she pretty? Lori! I know Lori, the old paper lady, ain't here. Lori! Thank you for being here, girl. Yeah, I don't like my own videos either. I don't either, but I know. Earlene, I figured there would be some of y'all that would like this. Y'all, wait, hold on a minute, because I left the price tag in it. Wait till you see the price tag of it. You have this, Jules? Oh, that's so cool. You had that color appliances too, Kim? Yeah. You have this Threadbox cat? It was your grandmother's? That's so cool. You can't see it? Let me see if I get it a little closer. Did that help? $3. Carol, you used to have this one? $3 hairs. You had the mustard gold appliances, Susie, your mama did? Hey, Becky, good morning. Hey, not that Karen, good morning. You had all the avocado green, not that Karen's saying. $3. $3. And it was full of, that's everything that was in it. So let me show y'all something. I've never seen this. I'm going to pull one of them out. Couple of them, actually. I've never seen this. I thought this was cool. Have y'all seen that? This is from a company, maybe Dutch. Look at that name. These are plastic too. They're fascinating. Now, it says embroidery thread, but they're not as, I mean, it's like regular thread. Look at those colors, how beautiful. Like, I want to do something just with these, because there's, I've, like I said, I've never seen them. Y'all tell me if you have seen them, because I haven't. I've never seen that. Yeah. You, Becky, you have the box in orange? Oh my gosh. Yours was empty? I ought to snatch that box up in orange for sure. Yes, it was filled with all of this thread. Some of them are the little wooden spools. Look, see? Star, star thread. I mean, some of them are old, some of them are brand new. Like, that's a newer spool. So I was like, I mean, like, right when I opened the door of the thrift store, they had the cash wrap right there, and it was sitting right there, and I thought to myself, "Oh, this is the same thrift store that wanted the $30 for the record player." I thought to myself, "I don't even know why I'm gonna look, they're gonna want $25 for it." When I saw that, y'all, I yanked that off that counter, all that thread almost flew out of it. That's how fast I yanked that up. I thought, that one's mine," and I looked around for more. I wanted to see more. Oh, your mom's sewing box, Susan, was clear, a clear amber color. I have a lucite case. It was one of the very first things that I bought, and I'll have to pull it down one day. It's up on a top shelf. It's where I keep a lot of my like wonky ruffles, wonky fabric ruffles. And I got that one, and it was $3 too. But that was early, early on. I'll show you that one too one day. You have your grandmother's thread, Susie, and it breaks real easy now. I want to start using some of this thread, some of it. Cheryl, yeah, you like the thread spools? I do too, Cheryl. I do too. Gordon said the sun basket is exactly like mine from mom. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so cool. I couldn't believe it was $3. I'm telling you, I was shocked, and the latch works. I mean, it is like, look at the latch. There's nothing there's nothing wrong with the hinges even. I was shocked. I was shocked. I thought, "Oh, yeah, that's coming home with me." Absolutely. Yes, anybody in Missouri, Shar wants to know. Let's see if there's anybody in Missouri that can hopefully everybody's okay. Teresa used to be a real estate agent. She said she showed a house with a sunken living room, had orange couches around the circle, and orange fireplace in the center. What? Oh, I bet that was cool. Susan Holiday has this case in gold. That's cool. Good morning, Sandy Brown. Good morning. So Kim with Eye in the Sky says her childhood home was built in '73 and your mom had the avocado kitchen decor, blood red chairs and couches in the living room with red carpet and mirror tiles on the wall, sister. St. Louis, Lynn, y'all doing okay in St. Louis? Becky Thompson said she thrifted a '70s Sears and Roebuck's gold couch. What? So no storms in St. Louis area, but no issues. Good. That's good to hear. Yeah. Well, I was speaking of Sears and Roebuck. I'm gonna show y'all. I just ordered this morning. I just found a 1924. I'm looking at my notes because I wanted to get it right. A 1924 and a 1940s Sears and Roebuck catalogs too. I just ordered them. I'll let y'all know when they come in. We may look at them on one of our Saturday coffee clatches because y'all, I was like, give those to me. I think one of them was $10 and one of them was $25. Now, that's not with shipping and all that. And they're crumbly. So we'll see how much I can salvage, but and usually I don't tell y'all prices because I don't know if that's rude or not, but I felt like they were a good enough deal to roll the dice on. So I'll bring them around. I hope y'all don't think that's rude to mention prices. I sometimes I like to share them because I think, you know, that's just I thought it was a good compared to what I see out there for those catalogs. mm, I thought that's pretty good. Sandy, you have wooden spools of thread priced at like 45 cents. You're selling wooden spools of thread or you're buying wooden spools of thread? Yeah, glad you're safe, Shore. That is good to know. Yeah, of the real estate adventures, huh? Yeah. Well, Meredith at Pop Vintage Home, her whole house, they redid it. It's all mid-mod. It's really cool. From what what pictures she's shown so far. Copy the pages, then use the originals. It's not rude. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Lynn. Cheryl's Crafty Cabin. Please show the catalogs. They're like little I will. I will. I think maybe we'll just kind of flip through them when they come in. We'll do that one of our Saturdays. Because I'm telling you, that night, especially that 1920s one, when I saw it, I was like, and it's crumbly. It is. But you're right. I think we get that on video and, it kind of is historic and saves it for us. Yes, y'all ready to I think we've gone through everything. We did our t-shirt, we did Ginger's journals, we did Maggie and Meredith. We did all our affiliates. Susan is wonderful at I Totally Love It, Julie and Bonnie. And then hashtag give us scrap. I say I think we should turn the camera down. What do y'all think? Y'all ready to look at catalogs? What time is it? Let's see what I did. See how long y'all let me go on? I tell myself every time you're going to talk for 20 minutes and then we're going to get to the craft. That's what I tell myself. Look what I do. And lovely Loopy, if you watch, look, I got this bookbinding tape. I'm going to try it. It's clear. Okay, this is a new bookbinding tape just to let y'all know. It's book tape. Is this, Teresa, you watch Lillian Guerrera, huh? Is this what she uses? I don't watch her a whole lot. I do watch sometimes, but I watch y'all. Anyway, I think she uses something like that, maybe. I don't know what I have to find out what the difference is this Scotch tape and like regular packing tape is. I need to do my research on that. So I haven't used it yet, but I'm going to try to use it. Okay. Let's turn y'all. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything too. And see, I get so close to y'all. See how I do? I do that all the time. Let me make sure. Let's see. Oh, in education, when we talk about prices, I think it's okay in some sense like that to just kind of understand pricing because it can be all over the place sometimes, huh? Is Deidre here? Good morning, girl. How you been? Been missing you. I'm so glad you're here. I am so glad you're here. Die with the messy palette is here. I know it's going to be a good day now. Oh, if Die with the messy palette's here, honey, it's going to be a good day. I'm so glad you're here, Di. Thank you for joining us because I know you've probably been up for a while, huh? I know. Now y'all start talking about food. I'm gonna have to go eat. Okay, well, I'm gonna turn y'all down. Okay, let's see if because I got to turn you down and around. Okay, so I'm gonna cover you up and try not to turn you off because God forbid I do that, right? And then we'd really be messed up having all the technical issues. Okay, let's see. Did I get y'all right? I think that's right. Okay, let me show y'all the books we're going to play in. I got this one. Bring you up a little bit because these are kind of big. Oh, and Lynn with a bit of bird song. Are you still here? Because I have a collage question. If y'all have not seen Lynn's metal nest, okay, listen to me. Her metal nest is her new art studio. She is making a a screen divider that she found these huge pieces of cardboard, okay? And she's collaging the cardboard to make the screen pretty, right? So guess what? I talked about trying to find a smaller trash can for shenanigans. Well, I just bought this thing. I know, it's all up in y'all's face. And it's like the perfect rectangular size for a trash can. So I said, well, look, I got a trash can. I'm going to decoupage on it like Lynn is doing for her screen. But my question, Lynn, if you're here, are you here? Is Lynn here? Or anybody, y'all will all know this. Y'all will all know this is if I decoupage on that cardboard, should I just use stick glue or should I use Mod Podge? Like, what is better? If I like, because I want to take some of these bigger images and do that on this trash can. But I don't want them to, I know they're going to wrinkle some, like I realize that. And I'm not that concerned with it, but what's the better? What's the better of the two? Glue stick or Mod Podge? Or, like, can't you use this as Mod Podge? Isn't this like the same thing? You just mix water with it a little bit? I think. I guess. I don't know. Or just regular Elmer's glue, even. What's the perfect size? Where's Twyla? Twyla's here? Wait, who am I missing? I feel like I'm missing people. Twyla Sue, good morning. I see you. I see you now. Good morning. I'm sorry I missed you. Hey, girl. Let's see. Let's see. Use a wet glue, Cat. Okay. So use the wet glue. Hope says, Cat says. Oh, and then Gardens, that's a good idea, Gardens, to experiment on the bottom. I can do that. So Kim says Mod Podge. And then Carrie says mix Elmer's with water. Oh, okay, Carrie. You know what? I am going to try that. The Elmer's. I think I might have a little bit. Media. Oh, Bug's here. Good morning, Bug. Bug uses PVA glue with water to make fake Mod Podge. Okay. Di says use the wet glue. Stick glue is temporary. Okay, gotcha, Di. Okay, all right, let's look. I couldn't resist. I had to. She was right here. Look, she was on the cover. I went ahead and backed her because I'm gonna cut her out. Look how this book is from the 50s. Yeah. This is from, I think it said 1950. I probably cut it off. I could barely read it, but it looks like 55 maybe or 56, regardless, from the 50s. But I had to back her. But can you imagine how racy that was back in the day? Don't y'all think? I'm gonna cut her out though. Yeah, I had to put her down. We're not gonna glue anything today, I don't think. We're just gonna pull some ads. Now, I also, for those of y'all who don't are not familiar, these books were stapled. And I just use this kind of staple puller. Usually whenever I have a book like this that has this staple puller here to me is it's a good one to have on hand for that. I still had to pull the pliers out though too. I still had to pull the pliers out. What happened, Tracy? Something happened weird? What happened on your app? Oh, did the screen freeze? Am I frozen or can y'all see me? Did it fix it? Did some Cuz it's not frozen on my side. But are we good? I hope we're good. Lord, be my look. Look at these ads. Now they're big, right? But for something like this right here, I would cut this out and I would back it, and I would use this as a page in a Christmas journal for sure. Oh, I'm good. Okay, Carol, thank you. Okay, thank you, Hope. Thank you, thank you. Um, let's see. Look how she's lovingly looking at him. Look at that. Oh, we got to cut that. Oh, we got to cut that. Let me see this. Let me see how we can cut this. Oh, look at that coffee pot. I'm thinking, oh yeah, we're gonna cut. Look. Oh, look at all of these, y'all. That's a perfect belly band, isn't it? Let's cut that. I didn't even look on the other side, did I? Look at all those. Look at her doing laundry. I'm gonna be like, look, 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 look. Are y'all going thrifting today? It is getting warmer here. But I think we have a cold front coming through, probably from all that weather that's abound. But wouldn't that be a perfect belly band? I think that would. If you backed it, we're just going to throw that over there. And then this right here. Honey child. Journaling card, get ready. How can I? Oh, yeah. We're going to back this, and this is going to be a journaling card for sure. Isn't that cool? I know one of y'all probably has this out there. I have a vintage coffee pot, but it ain't this vintage. I have a couple, but they're not like that. Let's see what happened. Oh, copy one side. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Storekeeper's daughter, good morning. Oh, Lynn, yes, do a video, girl. Let me see. That would be so helpful if you could. I would love that. Let me see. Oh, Arlene, you gonna go to the Craft for You store in Dallas? Girl, we did have a Craft for You store. I never went to it, but we did have one. I'm not sure. Probably won't keep any of that. Maybe if I cut up the words, but I'll definitely keep her on a card. We'll figure something out for her. for sure. And then this coffee matic will go maybe with the, journaling card, with the actual coffee pot, right? Because sometimes I'll do that. I'll make a big journaling card, I'll back it on some cardstock, I'll cut it out, and then I would take and cut around this or just use this universal coffee matic, and I just put it on the back or something with some lined paper. I mean, that's always a possibility. Look at these belly bands. Oh my goodness. Y'all, that is fabulous. Oh, yes. Look at those. Let me see what's on the back. Okay, we're good there. Wouldn't that be fun? Imma leave these like they are for now. I just know that's what that's gonna become. This too, though, this is a good one. What is this? I don't even know what this is. They're just decanters. Boy, they're pretty. If we could cut around those, huh? Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, they're too in love with me. Let's see. Okay. Christy said she's gonna be cutting along. Christy, you still with us cutting up your ads? Put those to the side. Oh, Junk Joel Joanne said, Carrie, Den Lee with storekeeper's daughter has a new. What? Wait, is she with us, Joanne? Den Lee? Where? Oh, storekeeper's daughter. Are you Den Lee? Oh, good to know. Good to know. Let me see. Look at you. Oh, she has 115 subs. Look. Den Lee's channel. Did somebody already put it in? I just put it in again. Oh no, Teresa did. Thank you, T. Thank you. Thank you so much. Den Lee's brand new. Well, you know what, Den Lee? I'm subscribed. I just hit subscribe. Now this would be a great journaling card. Both of these would be. Now they're bigger, of course, because these magazines are bigger, but still, look at this one. Oh, I like that too. I'm gonna get these for sure. Y'all want to know what journals I'm working on right now? I'm gonna tell y'all. I've got two projects going on at the same time. Shocker. Um, I am working on 3 glue books. Wait until y'all see the fabric spine on these. Oh, they're so cute. I can't wait to show y'all. And then I'm also I've done part 1 of a new cinch tutorial. So, if y'all have been wondering about the cinch machine, um, I I've I already have some tutorials out there, but I'm doing a new one. So, oh, thank you, Lori. Yes, we got to support each other. We need to support each other. I think that's fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous. Sean, you want to talk about another one makes me want to move. Sean finds some fabulous things. She does. She finds some fabulous things. Now, these TVs right here, this one right here, this is an altered paperclip waiting to happen, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is perfect for that. But I love all this whole scene. You know what? I love that. Isn't that cute? These two. I'm not gonna cut them right now, but oh my gosh, twinchies, right? Those would be perfect for twinchies. I haven't done them yet. Have y'all done twinchies yet? I have not. Yes, Sean is a talented shopper, but let me tell y'all, Sean is a talented creator. She just doesn't show us on screen yet, but she will. There'll come a day where she will. I have one of her journals. It's beautiful. Yep, it's beautiful. Look, but isn't that tell me if y'all are doing Twinchies. I haven't done it, but if I did it, I would do it with this. I think I would do this. Maybe I should do okay, I'm gonna put this to the side. I might do a video for Twinchies with that. That would be fun. Look at this. This is a perfect journaling. Oh, yeah. I love these ads. Oh my god, y'all, Imma be here all day. I'm not gonna get to those journals now that I've started this today. Yes, I have a cinch book that I wanna do, but the glue books that I'm trying to get done, y'all, I am excited for y'all to see those, really and truly. I am. Okay, I have a question for you crafters out there. Do you like journaling cards backed on black cardstock? I have done it, but I know everybody doesn't have a white pen. So, what's the consensus, you think? Interesting or, maybe not? Look at these. Look at these. Look at the Heidi doll. Like every one of these, I want to cut out now. Oh, my goodness gracious. This one right here. Oh my gosh. See, that's what I get, like, when it comes to these, it's like overload. Oh my god. Look at this Santa bank light, Christmas ribbon rack. Oh, I have to have this side. Mm-mm. I have to have this side. Hold on. Hold on. Then they need to get a white pen. Bye, Lori. Have a great weekend. Thank you for stopping. Susan at I Totally Love It said, I think the black cardstock would make the picture pop out. I do too. I do too. I don't want to do a lot of them, but I do them. I really do. Oh, thanks, Meredith. Thank you. Oh, Deidre, you love the look? Okay. Oh, you can add a white pen or silver pen with the journal. You can. That's exactly right. I didn't think about that. That's a good idea. That is a good idea, Di. Just add that as a little extra sussy or lanyap, as I call it. Lanyap is that Cajun term for a little something extra. These are wonderful. In fact, you could just put this whole thing as a card. I think I'll just leave that. Yeah, I think I'll leave that like that. Look at these. And again, this is like a good belly band. But if you had a child in ballet, look at that. Oh my gosh, a lollipop box. Stop. Look at this. That's coming out for sure. This one for sure too. Let me see this. Oh yeah. Okay. We got to get the color ones. Look at the just even the font is just so cool. Okay. I like this. I love this. This is kind of right up Meredith at Pop Vintage Homes alley though, right here. This is speaking to her heart, I think, all these kind of fonts and stuff. That would be a great journaling card. And then this we'll cut out. Yeah, cute. Just the f I mean, why don't we use these kind of fonts, like, on the regular in magazines? Look at that. Oh, no. Mm-mm. This whole thing right here. Boy, that's big. But we can copy it and size it down too, huh? Can't we? I think we could do that. I'm gonna do that. On this one, I'm gonna do that. I think I need a new blade. Let's see. I think that's what I'll do. I'll see if I can copy that and size it down. Okay. That's a different project. Hey, Debbie Epps. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, this magazine's a good one, huh? Oh, yes, Tina. So thank you, Joanne. Thank you so much. Twinchies are 2-inch little cards, huh? Basically, just little ephemera pieces. And then what is it? Is it twinchies and inchies? Because then people are also doing the 1 inch, right? I think Angela, didn't you did a video on that. Like, look at these. These would be perfect for that. Y'all, somebody go make a video on that. I don't do twinchies. I mean, I'll do it with that. I don't know if I'll do a video though. Somebody go make a video. There's a bunch of y'all. Like my friend Debs. Debs does twinchies a lot. Golly, there's so many. Look at this. You know what gonna say? Belly band. Oh yeah, I'm cutting that one out. On my when we get off of here, okay, and I back these after I let them dry and stuff, if I sew around them or whatever, I'll post some pictures in my community tab of the finished projects, okay? So y'all be on the lookout for that. I think that'll be fun. 'Cause I mean, I think it's fun to watch me do this, but I also wanna see what you actually finish with. This is cool. That is an actual ice machine, y'all. Are you kidding me right now? Look at that. Oh my gosh. And y'all already know, like, I wanna take this, but I want this whole thing. That's okay. Look at her, though. Oh my gosh. Okay, I may have to make a copy of that. Hold on. I might have to copy that. Does this have a copyright on it? I should ask that. Y'all know I'm gonna go to copyright jail eventually. I'm gonna be the example. I'm going to be the example. People are gonna be like, "Yes, remember Carrie the paper monkey? She went to copyright jail for 57 years." Look at this one. I have to have that one for the handy husband. I have to have this. I did get some footage of my, around my yard too, so I'll start including that at the end of some of my videos once I kinda get it edited down. This one, Carrie, this magazine is 19, I think it's 55 or 56. Jewel said they'll bail me out. She'll bail me out. Thank you, Jewel. Thank you, Julie. Appreciate you. Yeah, girl, I'm telling you, I'm I'm gonna be that person. Somebody, I don't know. I'm gonna get, handed a lawsuit or something and be like, oh my God, I'm just trying to glue paper back together. Why are y'all at me like that? Just trying to make people happy and just glue paper, tear it up and glue it back together. That's all I want to do. Is this a good am I too close? Do I need to back up a little bit? Y'all tell me. Because I want y'all to be able to see what I'm looking at too. I know I'm passing up a lot of good ones. I really just want y'all to see more than anything. Christy got a little extra cash. Just like Martha Stewart, let me tell you something. I often say this, Susie. There were I like my job now. Let me clarify this. But there were times that I plenty of times I thought in the past 3 hots in a cot and I'd be better off. I'd be better off. That's right. If especially if they sent me to Martha Stewart jail. Oh, I had a free library. I could do arts and crafts, watch TV and YouTube. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So our copyrights, Carrie. Okay, YouTube and whoever's out there listening, I ain't copying nothing. I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Hey, y'all want me to back this up or y'all good? I feel like it's a little close. Look, Look at Margie the Marcher, the majorette doll. We have to have her. Oh no. Mm-mm. I have to have her. Look how cute she is, y'all. Uh-uh. She's adorable. And look how they laid out the ads, all symmetrical too. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, Margie Marcher. Come on, girl. Prison tie. Okay. All right, then. Prison tie. Put these over here. I've got a little basket over here. Okay. Golly, y'all. These are fabulous. Wrinkle free. Oh, it's a clothes rack. Okay. I see. Window shopping. This whole magazine is like ads, all of it. Oh, look at that radio. How cool. I want that. I want that radio. Yeah, I want that radio. See how cool it is? With rabbit ears. I think that's cool. That's neat. Okay, I like that one. The little Scotty dog. Huh. These gifts make good sense. The bathroom library. Look at that, y'all. That would have been good for Meg's house and home journals. Huh? That's funny. That is funny. Look at that. Look at that gold carpet, y'all. This is really not that bad, though, to be honest. Don't you think? That looks pretty good. The universe always provides. Let me see. I'm looking at y'all's comments. I use them in collage, but often ghost them with thin layers of watered down paint. Glue them with thin down. Yeah. Oh, you can find magazines and pages online? Oh, gardens. That's good to know. I did not know that. Oh, Tina. I mean, really and truly. Listen. I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't. I mean, I do the best I can, not copywriting. Look at these. Y'all remember those wooden furnitures, how uncomfortable they were? That's what I remember about them. Let me see all this. Oh my goodness. Wait until you see the other book I got. I just found that at the thrift store this week. Look at this ad. Oh no, we're getting it. I already know. I already know. Yeah. This one right here. Y'all, now you know that would be the perfect page in a Christmas journal, huh? Look how cute. Look at that. Oh, yeah, this is a perfect page for a Christmas journal. Oh, another one. Mm-mm. I love the small appliances. Do y'all? And look at the clock. Oh, that's so cool. In fact, that reminds me of Meredith's clock. She had, shown a picture of one of her clocks. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna flip it over. Hold on. Look, look at that one. So cool. That is a cool ad. Wow. Okay, I like that. And then look, it's got the little Pillsbury buttermilk biscuit thing right there. That is so cool. Is that like a an automatic electric? Is that like a little oven, I think, huh? That thing right here. That is cool. And then the furniture, these are good too. Like that if you're doing a house and home journal. Oh my goodness, what is this? That's a door? Oh, they've decorated it? Oh, what a beautiful thing for Christmas too. Oh my goodness, y'all. How pretty. Or gaudy. I mean, but I think it's pretty. I do. Yeah, the starburst, Lynn, isn't that something? Aren't they pretty? You want a clock like that, Susie? This magazine's for the fancy people. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt about that. No doubt about it. Look at this. Good grief. Oh, wow. See, look at this font. Only your goose to cook. Wait, I feel like, hold on. I missed something here. Mail order food buying. See, they had that back in the 50s. Huh. Oh, look at him. He's perfect. I'm gonna cut him out. I'm gonna cut him out. I'm gonna do it. Like to back him onto something, I think. He's cute. I like him. See, it's already getting warm in here. Oh, look at the little rugs. They're the little strawberry and the little watermelon rug. I wish they were in color. Oh my goodness, what is this? That's the TV. So is this like the entertainment center? It's gotta be, huh? And then that's like a little maybe a little fridge or an ice machine because that's the bar? Oh my word. Oh, and look, then you can close it off. Then you can close it all off. Oh, that's cool. Oh my word, y'all. Look. Oh, now I like that. I like these line type drawings, huh? Yeah, we're gonna pull it. I'm gonna pull that for sure. That's gonna be a journaling card. And him too. And him too. I will. I'll once I get them all glued in and vacked and all that, and if I decide to sew around them or whatever, I'll put some pictures up on the community page so y'all can see. If y'all want. Oh, look how sweet she is. Oh, she's a full page too. That's a good journaling page. No, look at little babies. Oh my gosh. Oh, all of these. I'm not gonna cut them out with y'all, but just know Imma cut each one of these out. Each one will become its own journaling card. Look how cute. Oh, so sweet. She's ironing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, look her. I wanna decoupage her on my trash can. Oh, yes. I wanna decoupage her on the trash can, I think, and put her over here. Do that. And then this yes, because everybody that polishes and scrubs their floor dresses like that to do it. Is that what we're saying? What in the actual What? For floors that reflect a smart, well-groomed you. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. That doesn't even make sense. Cherry hearing. Hey, Connie. Good morning. Yeah, Naomi, these are cool. Uh-oh, what's wrong with Jules and Tyler? Oh, it's raining over there, Jules? Oh, it's hailing? Oh, Jules is in East Texas and it's already hailing. Good Lord. Okay, we're gonna get this. Can y'all tell I love the appliances? Yeah, I was always one of those weird kind of people. Like, if you bought me a new vacuum cleaner, it didn't upset me. Like for Mother's Day or something. It really doesn't. Things like that. New washer and dryer. Oh, yes, I'm all about it. Look, she's cute. Oh, this is cute. I love this. Hennessy. I don't think I'll stay away from that. Oh, this is cool. That's cool. Okay, we'll do her for sure. Love that, huh? When people used to play cards. I guess people still do. I hear Anne talk about going to her bridge games because she plays bridge with the ladies. And mahjong. They have mahjong now is like come back real big. Oh, look at this. That's cool the way they did that chartreuse. And then that. Hectic holiday. Oh, no. Look how cute these are. Let me cut them. I'm gonna bring them up so you can see them. These are too cute. Both of those. That is a Union Pacific Railroad, and then this is an ad for Miami Beach. Look how cute she is. That'd be a good little journaling card for a summer journal. Too cute. I love it. Tommy Garden tips. Oh, too cute. Look at all that green. Look at the green and it's like polka dots. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen that. Armstrong floors. Now see this right here? All about it. Absolutely. That one's going to be 100%. But look at this. Even this bottom one would be a great. This, you could get 3 different ads out of that. That's what we're going to do. Okay. I'll put this to the side. And then let's look at this one real quick. Then I'm going to let y'all go. Did I miss people leaving already? Am I boring y'all to tears? Oh, your mother-in-law still plays bridge with neighbors? Denise, your hubby plays gin rummy every morning? Oh, that's cool. That is so cool. Spring is here is right, Tina. All the storms coming through. Wow. Susie, your parents had bridge parties. Look at this one, y'all. I just got this, like I said, at the thrift store this week. Found it. I forget what year it is. I wonder if I left it. I don't know. I've already started going through it, but I thought we'd flip through it real quick. Let's see. 1969. Look at this. Oh, yeah, this one for sure, y'all. Isn't that fun? They had some really cool ones in here. And what surprised me about it, this book, actually, there was a lot of the pages are folios. 'Cause, a lot of these books don't come out like folios. Look at this on the beach. Isn't that fun? I thought that was great. Look how they're look how he's, like, dressed in his horse riding attire so they can eat fried chicken. That's cool. Oh, look at this. That's cute. Around the world. That's a Sweden. Okay, I see. Oh, wow. Is that butter? What do you think that is? Over the gifts, a wedding shower for the neighbors, parfaits or strawberries, sugar-coated cornflakes, a coffee ring made from refrigerated breakfast rolls and Canadian-style bacon. Ooh, that sounds good. I must be getting hungry. Look at the napkin holders. They're little felt dolls. That's cute. I wonder that's not blue flowers. I wonder what that's ribbon. Okay. That's ribbon for afternoon tea and then an open house. Bye, Angela. Have a good day. Bye, girl. Y'all stay safe out there. Look how cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. There was one ad in here I thought I saw. If I see it again, I'm gonna point it out. I'm gonna pull it because it had cigarettes, like a holder for cigarettes. And that's so rare nowadays. I used to be a smoker. Y'all know that? Did I ever tell y'all that? Many years ago. Many moons ago. I think I've told y'all that, huh? Virginia Slims 120. Y'all remember them? They were this long. Oh, I'm so thankful I don't smoke. I'm so thankful. It stinks. That is why I quit. Not because of health or no, jeez. It only took I always said this, I said I was really good at quitting smoking because it only took me 7 times before I finally kicked it. You smoked in your 20s? Yeah. That took me a while. You quit smoking 4 years ago, Carrie? God, wasn't it the hardest thing? And Imma tell y'all something. To this day to this day, there are some times whenever I still have a craving. Now, it's not often, thank you, Jesus, but there are times. Now, I wouldn't do it. I really wouldn't. My lungs couldn't take it anymore, but, neither could my pocketbook, by the way, but, yeah, I used to enjoy it. Oh, I would mm, look at this one. I learned how to crochet the last time when I finally quit smoking. That's what I picked up. I taught myself how to crochet, and then the other thing that I did to help me quit smoking was because I hated the smell of it so bad. I would get, like, these perfumed lotions, and anytime that I had a craving and I couldn't crochet, I would always have, like, a perfume lotion, and I would put it on my hands, and I would smell my hands, and that would remind me, "Listen, do you wanna smell like this, or do you wanna smell like a cigarette? Which do you want?" Look how pretty that is. So, though I'm convinced those 2 things are what really helps me kinda get through that. These pages are pretty thick too. They're not matte, they're like semi-gloss, but that was another surprising thing about this magazine. I had a friend, Teresa says, I had a friend who threatened with being thrown out of her apartment because she would put a towel under the door. She was 98. Oh, wow. Once every few years when I'm really stressed out, I think if I had a cigarette right now, I'd smoke it. Yeah, bug, I know, girl. I get it. You didn't realize how bad it smelled until after you quit, Carrie? That's the truth. Now, I agree with you there. Until you quit, like now when I smell it, oh, it's like offensive to me. You know what I mean? Like really and truly, it is offensive to me. I already knew I didn't like the smell of it, but now, oh, girl, that's all just that's all just okay. Well, that's it for today's craft and chat, ladies and gentlemen, if we have any gentlemen watching. Both you and your hubby smoked? Yeah, my honey smoked too. Yep, neither one of us smoke now. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yep, that's it. Okay, thank you guys so very much. I don't know what we're gonna do next week. You know what? Maybe the Sears catalogs will be in. I don't know. If they are, we'll flip through those. If not, we'll do something else. But be on the lookout. We'll do our Sunday coffee and collage tomorrow. I'll pull some stuff from that. And then I'll post some pictures for this. Thank y'all so much. I have so much fun doing this. I y'all do too. Lynn, do me a video, please. I want to see what you do before I try. That way I'll know. That way I'll know what I'm doing. Okay, y'all. To my moderators, thank you very much for helping out because the chat you guys are so wonderful to do this. I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you guys. Y'all, everybody go have a good weekend. Debbie, you selling today? Oh, at 2:30 Central Standard. Okay, Debbie. Debbie's got a sale. Let's go hit her sale for sure. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you all so much. If I missed anybody, just know it's not intentional. I cherish each and every one of y'all. Y'all go have I'm just rambling now because I don't want to go. Can you tell? Can you tell? Thanks, guys. We'll chat soon. Bye.